Greetings to you, my listening friend. God has kept you and me since the last time we met. Let us thank Him for that. I hope you're well, by the grace of God, you and your children. In Psalm 104, verse 14, the Bible tells us, He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle. We have expressed in that statement purpose. One of the purposes of grass is to provide food for animals. He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle, and herb for the service of man. Here we have one of the purposes why God made vegetation or herbs to serve mankind. In Psalm 136, verses 7 to 9, we read, Who created great lights, for his mercy endureth forever. The sun to rule by day, for his mercy endureth forever. The moon and stars to rule by night, for his mercy endureth forever. Verses 8 and 9 tell us the sun and the moon and the stars were made to illuminate the world, among other reasons why they were made. In Isaiah 43, verse 7, the Bible says, For I have created him for my glory. Here again we have purpose. Humanity was made for the glory of God. In Psalm 119, verses 89 to 91, in verse 89 we have heaven. In verse 90 we have earth. And in verse 91, the Bible says, They continue this day according to thy ordinances, for all are thy servants. Heaven and earth were made to serve God's purposes, whatever they may be. And so we have the concept of purpose throughout creation. Nothing was made without a purpose. The purpose upon which I wish to dwell is the one found in Isaiah 43, verse 7. For I have created him for my glory. That's you. That's me. Our major purpose for being alive is to glorify God. Creation had a purpose, and at the heart of creation was mankind made in the image of God for the purpose of glorifying God. Now, how can you and I glorify God? This is expressed in Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. If sinning brings us short of the glory of God, it is obedience through faith that brings us up to the glory of God in the sense that we properly reflect His image in our lives. Obedience, my listening friend, is the way we fulfill the purpose for which God made us, which was and is for His glory. The question then I must ask you and myself, we know the grass fulfills its purpose. The sun, the moon, the stars fulfill their purposes. Are you and I fulfilling the purpose for which God gave us life? And that purpose is the glory of God. Quite simply, as you keep the Sabbath holy, or as you consider wisely keeping the Sabbath holy, ask yourselves, am I fulfilling the purpose for which God gave me life? And that purpose is to glorify Him, and I glorify Him best by obeying Him. And part of the obedience is to remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. May the Lord bless you as you keep the Sabbath holy and remember that you were created for a purpose. Happy Sabbath, and God bless you and your children.